uh let me do a proper introduction. No. Copyrighted. 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 No. No. These are copyrighted. Wait. That ignore these. Hello. Welcome to my 1000 day Minecraft world that I will show an introduction of, because it's a world I keep personally and I love it, and I want to show how much I made in this. So yeah. Okay, for our first build show of this, my house. If you don't know, but I've been I like building in Minecraft. This was like early into the world when I wanted to make a cool base. Unfortunately, I cannot do shaders, because if I play shaders right now, my PC is gonna burn, and I do not have that good of a PC. It's good for me, but like in terms of like YouTuber stuff, I do not have that good of a PC. There's another portal. Look at that. But I'm very proud of this. I don't know where my enchanting table went. Yeah, I don't know where. The things here, it's later. It was later to the build. This wasn't made like day one into the making this one. So I don't think I saw. I think I've based these off of a. I know I saw it from a tutorial. I think I don't know. It was a long time, but I freestyled it, so which is why it's kind of not that good, but it's pretty good to me as a first time beginner. The basement. Ooh. This is just recently, actually. I made these very recently, and these are not day one. It took a while to do this and the mapping. I'm not even sure if it's correct, because yeah, but I don't bother fixing it. And here is basically the auto smelting, the masters, the I don't know, the auto smelter. I think this will. I'll show the video I followed through. This is in the top. You can see it. It's a. Welcome to the village. Welcome. This village will never be finished, but my main goal here is to use every single bed of these villagers I kidnapped. Use all of these beds and make one house for each of them to make it like an actual village. The story was I made like a dirt hut, because in spawn there's a nearby village, so I used that to my advantage. I made this pathway, put the villagers in a boat, then drag them all into here and put them in a dirt hut and made them into my slaves. That it created this whole society of villagers, and they're just all here ready to get eaten by a zombie. Welcome to this one. I don't know what to call this one. I don't know what this was called. I don't know what the name. The tower. The tower. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower. This is the library. I'm proud of this one. Look at this. Most of my builds, FYI, is made pre-built in creative. Though the only one that I think is not pre-built is my base. Look at this, dude. This is the armory. These are the armory. Look at all these. It's mid, to be honest, but like it's basic enough to work. I think there should be a light here. This is the Fletchers. Before, my only way to get emerald was through the Fletchers, because they were the easiest to get emerald from. So I decided to make my own room of them. But what I found out is this basically a suicidal room for all the villagers, because this guy has been here for so long now. Now in here, this is actually this is the wait no this did I make two armors? No, blacksmith. This is the black, and it's so cool. The only reason why I made this area is because I saw this in a YouTube short where it looks like it's a sword and decided to use it. This is cool. The skulk is the best part. Details like the skulk is what I really like. And the fact it's so cramped, and for some reason there's an iron golem inside it. I don't know how it got in here, but look at this. Welcome to the memorial. I made that up on the spot. The memorial. What's the lore implications of this thing? Nah, I have no idea. It's a cool statue though. It's a netherite sword. Make your own interpretation of this. I have no idea what it means. And the watchtower. Bang. I just made like a basic building for the brewers guys. The guys, those, you know what I'm talking about. What? Oh, what? I don't think I should have put vines. I didn't think villagers would climb on vines. A cleric. These are for the clerics. These are for the clerics. This building is for the clerics. I was originally gonna try to make a church, but I realized that would be too much for me just by coming back after a while. So now this isn't a mini build, but it's a farm. But I'm just saying this as an excuse. I just want to do this one as an excuse to introduce you to my friend. Grog. Meet Grog. Grog is like the goat. My goat of all time. You wanna know why? He was here. He's been here. Oh my gosh, shut up. Grog has been here for the entire building of this iron farm that took, you wanna know how many mobs that spawned in here? There was like 50 mobs one time. There was so many mobs, and you know what this guy did? He persisted. He's alive. He's been here for this entire time, and you know, this stupid pig has been for a long time, for the entire time. And what I did to commemorate him, I gave him a name and I left him here so he can enjoy seeing what he wanted to see. The death of iron golems. He's my evil sidekick. Grog. I love Grog. It rhymes with grog. I don't know if I'll for now, give me ideas on what I should do in this whole room, because this is Grog's room. This. I know you've been eyeing for this one. I know you've been waiting for this one. Welcome to the storage system, baby. Boom. So I made this obviously in creative first because I didn't want to waste my time. But I had a plan. The plan was to make Earth, and it's the most basic, it's the most random Earth ever, but it resembles Earth. This is my best work I've ever made, even though it's compared to like regular 1000 day worlds, this would be good, but this is the best one I've ever made. You know why? Because I learned the redstone for this. So let's talk about the redstone part. I want to talk about the redstone part. To start, the redstone clock works by using the redstone comparator to check if there's anything inside the dropper. Any amount of items in the dropper gives the redstone comparator a signal, and it's continued using the redstone repeater, which continues the redstone signal, which then activates the piston. When the piston is activated, the observer is then pushed up and is faced forward to another observer. The observer facing that observer notices that the observer is changing block states. Since the observer is turning on and off over and over again, it is recognized by the other observer that is facing behind it and is sending another redstone signal in its back. When it sends a redstone signal on its back, it sends a signal to the dropper, which then shoots out the dropper on anything what's inside it. When the dropper spits out the items, it goes into a water stream with blue ice underneath, so the items can move quick. It eventually reaches to a part where both the piston and the ice are being pushed indefinitely, due to using a redstone clock, and the series of redstone and repeaters are perfectly timed so that the items can be pushed into the bubble column. Shouldn't have you just used bubble columns to push the items up? Yeah, I already thought of that. And no, because the items get stuck on top of the water and is not pushed into the second bubble column. It can't be one single bubble column because you know why? There's this one singular block that's blocking the easy straightforward way into the system, but I had to overcomplicate it, and which resulted into that. It then goes on top of multiple hoppers, and if you want an explanation of the storage system, just search for one. I'm gonna put one on the screen. I'm not gonna explain it because I'm just using the standard design here. And after it goes to all the hoppers in the water stream, and it isn't collected by any of those, it goes underground again into another series of hoppers. But these hoppers connect to a random chest that is used for uncommon items. And yes, when the chest is full, the items are stuck on the hoppers. But when the hoppers are full, it goes into the second set of chests and hoppers, and so on and so forth. Could I have made a solution for the hoppers being stuck? Nope, because I don't want to bother doing this redstone again. But it is good enough. If you're a redstoner and hated every single part of that, just don't. I tried my best, okay? I was like, I don't know how I was. I know I was 13. I was 13. I made all of this. Oh my gosh. If you hate me, I don't care. Now, if you're wondering, what's that? Oh my gosh. This is Ash, baby. An unfinished project of mine that I'm never, ever gonna finish. You know why? It sucked. And let me go to sleep so I can show you. So I can really show you. These are all the shulker boxes, by the way, that I used. It was pain. It was pain, dude. So backstory. When I scrolled to start scrolling, and I saw one of those parodies of those people that put a bunch of little blocks. Like in the beginning of the video, they put blocks in a random order, and when they zoom out, it creates a full picture. That's what I wanted to do, but then I realized, no, I knew, but most of the videos were fake because they used through a website. But then I thought, what if I use that website to put it into creative, then use the Lightmatica mod so I can make it in survival. And this is the result. Partially the result. Now I don't support AI art, and I didn't use this because AI art, but I used this because it was funny. It was funny how bad the AI art is. I don't condone AI art or stealing of artistry. I respect all the artists. But look at this guy, dude. It was funny. To show proof that I did this in survival. Wait, first of all, This was a whole YouTube video I planned, but I realized the whole process was boring, and I gave up on making that video. But here's a whole script. Look at it. Yeah, I'm showing it on the screen right now. Look at that. It's a whole script that I gave up on because the whole process was boring. But here's proof. Pretty much proof I did not fake this. I promise you. This took countless hours of my life. I told so many people about this cool project that I'm currently making, and I didn't tell a single one of them that it was this stupid baby video, and it was gonna be so funny. Really, no one would care when I finished this whole thing. Like, no one in the entire world would care about every single thing. But this thing, handmade, I promise, I swear on my life, this thing is handmade, built brick by brick. There was a whole forest in here that's now gone. I think I can check the replay mod. I'm gonna check on my old save if still there, the replay mod, because I pretty much recorded every single part of this, but I deleted it off my computer because you wanna know why? It costed like 50 gigabytes of space. Yeah, no thanks. What are the lore implications of this? You tell me. Dude, oh my gosh, you know how painful this was? You know, there's a deep slate emerald ore here somewhere. I had to go find that because for one pixel of this thing, I didn't like this. I did it for the funny, but it wasn't funny at all. It just sucked. Yeah, no, I have no idea where it is. But you have to trust me. I spent countless of hours doing this. Too long to even process how much pain this stupid baby I have made. Also, I don't support AI artists. I hate AI. Look at this. Look at this. These are plans that I'm trying to make in this world, in this stupid little world of mine, to continue the 1000 days tweak. And I've started making the progress on these two, not this yet, but I need more ideas on what to do in this world. I really need more ideas. So yeah, I need more ideas, and if you guys could give me some ideas, then thank you. But I doubt any. Oh my gosh, you! Oh my gosh, yo! To set it off. I just want to the to do what I have plans to do, even when it's too late. FYI, summers are gonna end in like 13 days from now. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. See ya.